Hi there, thank you for joining me for my December planner setup. Overall, I'm keeping things fairly basic and not changing too much, but I still wanted to show you what I have designed for myself this last quarter. This system has really been working for me, so I wanted to make sure to encapsulate it in a video. So for my cover, I am actually just using the back side of the original cover that this planner comes with. This is the Homesteader Mini Happy Planner, and the mini size has really been my Goldilocks for a couple of years now. I believe these were also the rings that came with the original one. They look a little more on the copper side than the rose gold side, and I thought it was a really nice match with this simple cover. Inside, currently, I like to just keep the 3 months of the quarter that I am working with. So October, November, December, and then on this end, I have 3 other tabs. But in these 3 other tabs, I have my dailies, my lists, and finally, note paper. So the way that my brain handles planning, it's very much big picture to smaller picture item. So yearly goals, quarterly goals, monthly, weekly, daily, and then finally my list breakdown. And I've learned that it helps me to have my planner in that same order. So I have my quarterly section, my monthly section, and then obviously my weeklies, and then finally my daily lists. If you'd like to take a closer look at the rest of my divider sections, just let me know. But for today, I'm going to focus on the main monthly planning. So before we do, let me just take a quick look with you at what November had in store for us. So November was the month that I started to really feel confident in using my stickers. As I've shared before, the dashboard layout was not a good fit for me in the past. I always had a hard time using it. So when the Homesteader Planner came out, I just fell in love with the theme and the decorations of it that I was like, you know what, I'm gonna try it again. I think it's somewhere where we've all been. So once I figured out the layout that worked for me in order to jot down all my information, then I started decorating and using stickers. November was the time when I finally felt comfortable covering up more sections of the page, and I remember this week I had decorated it differently, and then I completely switched it around because it was just not working for me. So this was a fun week. Then over here we started seeing the blue theme continue, and I based it a lot on the color scheme of the flowers in here. I think I was really drawing out and focusing on that blue, which kind of inspired my color choice for most of the weekly spreads. For this spread, I practiced highlighting like major items that I wanted to make sure I completed, which was a nice touch, and I think it really complemented the overall decoration in this spread. And then we have my Thanksgiving spread, which was when I started getting into adding text also in here to better fill up my days. You can also see the increase in the stickers I'm using because I'm feeling more comfortable in knowing how much space I have and how much space I need. So it was nice to see that. And then finally the current week, which I can already see it coming into fruition. I'm so excited to see that big chunky text that I'll figure out to put in here, and filling this up with my meal plan as well. But that wraps up my November flip through. So I briefly want to show you what an empty page looks like. Previously, on the last mini happy planner I had, it would include the month, and then all this was, I believe it was dot grid, which was really helpful because it allowed you to set up your monthly goals or whatever you wanted to add here to your own taste. Now this one is already kind of sectioned off, which if you don't know how to start, this is a good thing to work with. in my case, it makes it a little bit harder because I do know it's very helpful for me to have a section for every week, and dividing it with this huge unnecessary print right here makes it difficult. My priorities section, I'm using it as a goals section, which makes sense. And this little flag means it's an end goal. In other words, once it's completed, that's it. So my main three things: Christmas shopping, setting up a new budget tracker for 2024, and cleaning out and organizing my pantry. I made a progress bar for the first one because I know I have 7 gifts to buy, and hopefully once I buy each person's gift, I can start filling that up. So let me share with you how this would work. So we have my first goal, right, which is the Christmas shopping, and I have 7 people in total who I need to buy for. My goal would be that on week 1, I've already bought 4 of the presents I need, and then by week 2, I've bought 3 presents, which would total me to the 7 that I need. Now, still present related, but not necessarily to the goal, is that by week 3, all presents need to be wrapped. Now, in order for me to buy these 4 presents, I am going to include that within the week, I need to schedule 2 shopping days, hoping that will help me achieve the weekly goal and stay on top for the monthly goal. So I hope this kind of helps how I use this page and how I like to not only set my goals, but kind of set up a rough draft of how I would like to accomplish it. I've noticed that when I ever just do the goals and don't actually break them down by weeks, they don't happen. So that's a little trick I have there. And then on this side, I just put some habits that I want to continue working and implementing on, and then off camera I will finish breaking down the rest of the goals. Now for the part that we all know and see, this is my actual December monthly. And I typically don't decorate this, I use it very functionally. But since I got some of my new stickers in, I do want to start using them. So I'm using products that I shopped for on Etsy. As you all know, lately with my Happy Planner stickers, I've just been so sad with the quality that the last few sticker books have come in with. And since I still have some of the original sticker books, I can clearly see the difference in the texture and thickness of the new stickers they're producing, and I have a horrible time using them. They're very nice in terms of the decor and print, but when it comes to the actual material, they're just not helpful. So I decided to go with some Etsy stickers for this month, and I completely shopped in a Christmas vibe, of course. My home decorations are very simple. I have not bought a Christmas tree. I don't have a Christmas tree for my house. I don't even have Christmas lights. I am very simple when it comes to my decor, and thinking about spending that much money to buy a faux tree, I'm not ready for it. So I'm going to be decorating this monthly spread initially with this washi that I bought from 𝓲𝓷𝓭𝓮𝔁. This was the little freebie that she gifted, and I love her. Look at this. This is like perfect for my Christmas inspired spreads that are gonna come your way. So huge shout out to her. I'm gonna use this washi actually to note the days that we're gonna be traveling for the Christmas vacation. This is terrible. I actually forgot what days we're going to be traveling. Okay, so I want to say it's from Christmas Eve. Isn't this washi just perfect? I hope I'm correct on this because for Thanksgiving I actually had the wrong days and I ended up not taking enough clothes. So like I had to make do with what I had. And that was a bummer. So I want to say we're heading out Friday. I don't think this is strong enough, but let me check how well it rips with this. Okay, no. Just for reference, this washi tape is stronger than the Happy Planner stickers because I can rip the Happy Planner stickers with this flimsy plastic, and this washi tape is not budging with this one. You would need an actual like card to cut it through. I'm sorry, I'm just like really annoyed by that because I really loved the affordability of their sticker books. And now that they're bad, it really gets me sad because I really like their company. But, oh man. Anyways. So there we go. Holiday vacation noted. And then the next thing I want to do is my typical writing in bills and all that not fun stuff. So a little bummer is that I actually messed up. These were supposed to go over here and these over here, so I just did a little arrow there. Oh well. And then I hope you all have been enjoying my content so far. I really do try to not give extra and just really show you what I'm doing. Like that it's not something that I'm adding to my to-do list, but more something that I was gonna do anyways and that I'm just sharing with you. So I'm gonna go ahead and put in these little place symbols, which will note the videos that I would like to put up. Now I'm going to be completely transparent with you. This is a fun project that I have going on and I am not committing to uploading on any of these dates. The way I see it is that I would like to upload a video between Monday through Thursday and then another one in the weekend. So I don't necessarily have to upload on Monday. I just know that I want to upload it sometime, one during the week and another one during the weekend. So this setup kind of helps me lay out how many videos I would need to record. Oh, I forgot another one here. In order to finish my monthly goal. And the last thing I'm going to do is from my November checklist, I'm going to move these items over here. So this is kind of like the same running checklist that I have on my weekly, but this one is for my monthly. And from here, I will move things to my weekly accordingly as I see fit. Some things may not even be on this December, but this is a new thing I'm testing out. So let's see how it goes. So as you can see, very functional. This is just a running to-do list for the month. Note, highlight any special events, and then just share my bills. As the month progresses, I will go ahead and add in the days that I worked out, days that we went out to eat, just as a little memory keeping / tracking layout. But this is how it starts. Now you all are familiarized with my weekly planning, but what you haven't seen is how I have my daily inserts in my mini happy planner, which, trust me, if you are a day designer fan, you need to come back for that video. So I hope that's enough intrigue to see you here on the next one, where I will break down how I prepare my daily inserts for December. I can't wait to show you guys. and I'll see you here next time. Bye-bye.